I'm ex-student from Imtiaz Dungun, and I'm just confused about sorry to say that my question is quite sensitive. My question is about extremism, and somehow we call it Wahhabi. And if is it true that the people of Wahhabi are originated from the Saudi Arabia, and you know, when the Malaysian student when they studied there and they come to Malaysia, and when somebody asked them about the problem in Sharia, and they give the different opinion from the scholars that were graduated from Egypt, right? And after that, some of the scholars said these people are Wahhabi, right? And why? What's going to happen? And just, you know, that this is the reason of why Islam was separated. Okay.
The brother asking the question that some people go to Saudi Arabia and come back and they call themselves Wahhabi and they give opinion against the scholars of Egypt. In Islam, there is nothing like a scholar from Saudi is correct and a scholar from Egypt is correct. Yes. Any scholar which matches with the Quran is correct. Even if he is a scholar from Malaysia, no problem.
Yes.
As I told you earlier, I gave a talk on unity in the Muslim Ummah. Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Imran, chapter 3, verse number 103, وَاتَصِيمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold to the rope of Allah strongly and be not divided.
But,
and the hadith.
Sir, but
I have not come, brother. You have asked a question. Okay. Do you want me to answer or no?
No, that's...
Your question is over.
Sorry.
Our beloved Prophet, it's mentioned in the hadith. Hadith of Tirmidhi. It's a Sahih hadith. Hadith number 2166 and 2165, where Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, told that Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, while giving a khutbah, said that the Prophet said, I am with my companions, and I say the same, I am with my companion. And the Prophet said that stick to me and my companion, and those that come after, and those that come after. Yes. That means you have to stick to the teachings of the Quran, number one, and the sayings of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. After that, follow the companions, the next generation tabain, and the next generation tabain. What I say in Islam is zero. Correct? If I have to prove anything, I have to give proof from the Quran and the Sahih Hadith. What Dr. Zakir Naik says in Islam is zero, irrespective whether I come from Saudi Arabia or Egypt or Malaysia or India. What Dr. Zakir Naik says in Islam is zero unless and until I quote the Quran. If I quote the Quran and say Hadith, you follow me. If I don't quote the Quran and Hadith, don't follow me. Don't look at where is he coming from. Don't look at whether he's coming from Egypt or Saudi Arabia or India or Malaysia. Look at his proof. If what he's saying is matching with the Quran and Sahih Hadith, you follow. If you don't find in Quran and in the sayings of the Prophet, you can look at in the sayings and the actions of the Sahabas. And the Tabain and Tabain, that's it. After that, we are no proof unless we quote the Quran and Sahih Hadith. The problem with us Muslim is we have not read the Quran with understanding. If we read the Quran with understanding, no one will take you for a ride. Do you understand? If you read the Quran with understanding, anyone gives any fatwa, ask him which verse of the Quran says that. If you say, my ustad says this, my sheikh says this. Okay, your sheikh says, Alhamdulillah. Ask your sheikh, which verse of the Quran says that? So therefore, in my lecture, everything is with Quran and Sahih Hadith. So any sheikh, any ustad, which matches with the Quran and Sahih Hadith, you follow it, irrespective whether he comes from Malaysia, whether he comes from Egypt, whether he comes from India, or whether he comes from Saudi Arabia. We have to follow Allah and His Rasul, and that's it. And our Rasul said, stick to the Quran and the Hadith. There will be 73 sects, only one will go to Jannah, those that follow the Jama'ah. And one of these says, those that follow me and my companions. So you have to follow Allah and His Rasul and His companions and the next 3 generations, and that's it.